Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening session of Myanmar Script Fund 2020. Obviously, we are not at the Film Development Center in Yangon and or anywhere in Secretariat or in downtown Yangon. Like that also, and we're going to see just a few images. And we are kind of used to this mosaic of faces now, aren't we? But we're delighted and proud to make this 2020 MSF happen, hopefully in the best possible conditions. Today is the formal opening, the time when we welcome our distinguished guests from Myanmar and abroad. Attending today this ceremony is Grace Wiesenteich, the faithful patron of Memory Festival. Grace is an actress, a producer, an activist, and much more. There are many lives in Grace's life. She has incredible energy and hates not getting things done. She knows everyone and everyone knows her. She manages to build bridges between the authorities and civil society, between the younger generation and the older ones, between the foreigners and the Myanmar. And without her, I think everyone will agree we would never have been able to develop memory as we have. By pushing its limits, we would not have been able to develop MSF either. In short, Grace is the patron of memory, and these are not just words. So Mingalaba, dear Grace, and welcome to the ceremony. Thank you for being with us. I leave you the floor now.
Mingalawa Silvering. Thank you very much, and very much delighted to see all those judges. I'm delighted that Memory Cinema maintained the Myanmar Script Fund this year, especially this year, despite of the pandemic. MSF is playing a pivotal role to tell our story to global audience, and selected acknowledgement is necessary for the track record of our participants to build up their good entry to develop their success pathway. Thank you so much to the MSF.
Thank you very much, Grace, and welcome. Welcome again, another year. So attending this opening today are all the finalists of MSF Original. Original is the section dedicated to new projects. Congratulations to all of them. And for you finalists, all this program is very new. But you seem to be very well prepared, as we've seen during the prep sessions of last week, so welcome on board. Also attending this opening today are the MSF Advanced, the alumni of MSF of the previous years, who applied this year and was selected for this section Advanced. For those, MSF is more familiar, although they are going to face challenging new sessions. Welcome on board. Congratulations to you too for your selection as a finalist. And we don't forget the other MSF alumni. There are about 30, I think 30 projects, 60 alumni now, who also have great film projects under progress and whom we would like to greet here. Grace, I think you have something to say about that.
It's quite a large family now. These MSF alumni, 30 feature films with the over 60 finalists who went through the MSF program, and it's growing every year. I do sincerely believe, strongly believe that it is growing. Thank you.
So these independent filmmakers are involved in other outstanding local programs, such as Watam Film Festival or 3 Act Workshops or Pen Myanmar, but they gather together in this MSF specific group that aims indeed to complement those other programs. Now, also attending this opening ceremony online today are the 6 members of the MSF jury. On the picture, if you see it, I don't think that's the right picture, but on the picture from left to right, you're going to see Marietta von Hauswolf von Baumgarten, Rachel Matthews, Vit Janaszek, Marianne Dumoulin, Sophie Bourdon, and Isabelle Glachon. These 6 industry professionals are incredible, busy in many international film festivals and script funds, production projects, and others. They take the time each year to participate in the Myanmar Script Fund since 2016. So it's 5 years already. This is rare and precious. They're very faithful to us, the MSF team, the MSF organization, but not only that. What matters really to them is that they believe in cinema, they believe in filmmakers, and they believe in you, Myanmar filmmakers. That's why they keep coming back. I think they are to be warmly applauded for their commitment during the MSF official sessions and far beyond. I have little surprise for the jury. It was delivered last minute with a short notice, and but we could insert in the speech. Apparently, not all of the alumni could be part of this, but a bunch of them sent this short video during the weekend.
Hi, MSF jury. Thank you so much for believing in us for many years. Please keep continue so. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, dear jury, we all wanted to express our thanks. And now I'm going to leave the floor to them. And starting with Sophie. Sophie Bourdon, Locarno Film Festival's Open Doors, would you like to start?
With pleasure, Séverine. Hello, Séverine. Hello, Grace. Hello, Myanmar. Indeed, we are not with you today and this coming week, but we can assure you that our heart is definitely with you all. And I'm sure that we are going to have a very fruitful week. I just want to tell you that I think we are all very eager to meet the familiar faces, but also the new faces. It's always very exciting to meet new filmmakers or producers. And we have been already, I think, quite fascinated by all your stories we have been reading and very eager to discuss them with you. As you know, Open Doors will be giving an award this year for the 5th year in a row. So we're really happy to be joining this 5th edition. And I just would like to, wish a wonderful week to everybody. Please feel at ease. I know this is not easy because we are online. We are not face-to-face in this wonderful, atmosphere that we usually have in Yangon, but we try to, I'm talking to all the other jury members and tutors to have this very, I would say, friendly but professional atmosphere so that everybody can feel at ease to be sharing the maximum and benefit fully from this, I'm sure, wonderful online workshop we're going to have. So again, warm welcome and see you again very soon in individual meetings or plenary sessions. We'll see lots of things. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sophie. Thank you. Is Isabelle online or is she not? We had some difficulties with connection this morning, so we'll leave the floor to Marianne. Marianne Dumoulin, producer, GBA Production.
Hello, everybody. Do you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I don't see the participant. So, hello, everybody. I'm very, very happy to be here again, even it's online. Just a short presentation, maybe. So I am a producer based in Paris, but I never produce French film, only foreign director. In GBA Production, my company in Paris with Jacques Bidou, since I am producer, I produced 22 feature films coming from 13 different countries. And in January this year, before the big pandemic and lockdown, I had a second feature film by an Iranian director, Masoud Bakshi, Yalda, A Night for Forgiveness at Sundance Film Festival, who won the Grand Prix du jury. And after he was too at Berlinale, at the Berlinale, with another film, a second film from a very talented Italian director, Semina il Vento by Danilo Caputo. So, you know, I am French, but absolutely not concerned by French. I'm very, very, very curious. And I want to know more about your country, about your story, about your telling story. And so I'm very glad to meet you again for the MSFA, and very, very happy and curious to discover the new one. And just I want to say some things that I'm now developing a short film with one of you, with a very talented and unpredictable director, timing.
Tan Winu,
sorry, Plastic Bag. And Tan, so happy. I don't know where you are to have time with you. And so good luck for the week. Not easy, but I'm sure that we will have fantastic session. And I'm waiting for you.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you very much. Rachel? Yes, I clap too. I clap too.
Hello, Minglaba, Sabibila, Auntie Grace. It's lovely to see you. I just wrote a note. You look fantastic as usual. You always dress up better than the rest of us. So it's very good to see you. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm Rachel. We can introduce ourselves in the next session a bit further, but I've been coming to Yangon a long time now. I'm getting old. I started coming in 2007 when I had less wrinkles and didn't have to dye my hair. And yeah, it's been interesting to see the country develop over the years, and also to see how MSF has developed, because I was thinking, I don't think the ideas are necessarily better or worse, but the way of presenting them is. And in order to connect with the outside world, you do need to learn the tricks of how to present your project and to make people connect with it. And each year I see that the dossiers are getting better and that people are understanding more about how to transmit their ideas to other people. So well done, everyone. This year, the originals, it's a really great bunch. I'm very looking forward to talking to you all. And it's also fantastic to see some older faces coming back. I mean, not old, but more familiar people who've been in the past. And it's great to see your projects are developing. And yeah, I hope that we've already had one feature film with Money Has Four Legs. I'm really hoping that lots of these other projects become feature films and that Myanmar can tell its stories to the outside world and to Myanmar itself. So well done, everyone, for getting selected. And I'm looking forward to this week.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rachel. Marietta von Hausbo von Baumgarten from Sweden. That's not another word, but she's in Stockholm. Marietta, welcome on board. That's your turn.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Wonderful to see you. As was usually a joke, I live in the end of the galaxy at the furthest end of the universe. But yes, I am here now. And super excited, and it's wonderful to see all of you. And even before we saw each other, I could hear your voices, and it filled the house, and it's really wonderful to get this connection back that we all need to keep going in these very difficult times. And I think what is really wonderful with Severine and Grace and Jill is that they show to everyone else that you never stop. It never stops. It just keeps going. We never stop. Things move on. It's all continuing. It doesn't matter. We have this incredible pandemic. It's taking its toll on everyone. It's very difficult, emotional lives and professional lives, and it's difficult for the international film world. We're all, sort of in a really difficult stage. But you just keep going, and I think it's such a wonderful signal to everyone, because that's how it is. We just need to work together and stay together and help each other, and do what we can to keep all this going. And so I want to thank you for having me again in this wonderful context. And I'm sure that we will break new records this time. We're just doing more fabulous things and reaching each other in a new way. I can say that probably for like most of you, since February I've been in this chair, I've been doing Zooms all around the world, and it's quite challenging, but I've also found that, you know, it helps us to stay connected. So we have to look on the bright side. And the good thing about this is that we are able to be together more, actually, you know, what can I say, in a more valuable way, because we are sitting together very focused, and there's no wonderful distractions around us. We can just really focus on each other. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad, but I look forward to these days, and yeah, just to getting more into smaller groups with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marietta. Thank you. Bravo. I think Vit is joined. Yes, he's there on board. I can see him in the dark. Yes, he's in the dark. From Praha in Czech Republic. So we moved to Sweden to Czech Republic now. Hello, Vit. Vit is always between Czech Republic and Myanmar, and that's for what I know. I don't know everything. Huh? And so Vit, welcome on board. And it's your turn, if you can say a few words about being a jury member, and I leave you the floor.
First of all, yeah, I would like to greet you all as well. It's great it's a kind of a ritual for past years to see each other in this time, and I'm very happy that it happens despite of all these circumstances. Maybe for actually just today, I will maybe share with you some news which I will get later. It concerns also Myanmar, and from next year, FAMU, which actually left the project, and I was organizing it within different platform, is back, and we will be making 2 workshops per year, definitely somehow coordinated also with these activities, somehow to create synergies for people to work on projects which they can further continue in other platforms. So it's another news. I don't know, is this meeting like just among us, or is it like?
No, it's a public session. We are sharing. So you can say only public things.
Only public things. Okay.
You will wait for the next meeting to share like non-public things. No,
yeah, I think this online meetings, it's always a little bit, on the other hand, very tiring. So I think it can be very short like this. And I'm happy to be here, and I'll try to make my best to kind of give some feedbacks. Yes.
Well, thank you. We'll have, very small sessions, and that's really kind of the start, the kickoff meeting. And very happy that you could be there. Thank you, Vit. Thank you very much. I applaud too. Thank you very much. And so I think, Isabel, we have a technical problem unless she's there. Speak, Isabel, if you could join. No, I think, well, maybe she'll join later. So thanks a lot to you, jury, from the bottom of our heart. I think Gilles and I really mean that. It's been there. Gilles, can you put your video on, because nobody sees you? And see if you can hear me. Yes, he's there. So, well, I think now we have to move because we have an important guest. Grace, I leave you the floor to introduce this guest.
It is now time to welcome our president of the jury and special guest of MSF 2020. We have the great pleasure to welcome Mrs. Dachan Ruder, filmmaker from Bhutan, whose feature film was in competition in Berlin Film Festival and many others. She is also the co-founder and organizer of the only film festival in Bhutan, Biskop Seishu Film Festival, and co-founder of Dakini Productions, a film production company based in Bhutan. Mrs. Roder, welcome, and I leave the floor to you.
Welcome, Dachan.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for hello, everyone. And can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Hello, everyone. And yes, thank you so much for the introduction, Ms. Grace. And I'm very honored and humbled to be here today among all of you. And I think it's such a um, testament to the power and beauty of film, that first, that it could drive all of you to to organize it, to come up with this platform and idea, and to participate in it, and then all of the filmmakers that are involved in it. And as mentioned by the other jury members, it's even a stronger testament that it can still go on despite what's happening around the world. And it's such a wonderful and important initiative, and I'm so honored to be a small part of it this time. So thank you so much for inviting me to be here today. And I feel, coming from a very small country like Bhutan, and some of you might know, we have very similar film cultures, Bhutan and Myanmar. And so I'm further excited and humbled to be here in this role. I feel that our film histories are similar in that they're both very young, and we both don't have much film infrastructure, no film schools, no regularized support from the state or other organizations, and no real precedent, I think, we don't have our film legends or film heroes. And so in this way, we're sort of working within the same context, and sort of fumbling our way forward in the dark, feeling in the dark. And that's exactly how I am just now. That's why I'm very honored to be here, because I still feel most of the time that I'm feeling my way in the dark. And I'm just trying to get films made within this context in Bhutan, as are all of you in Myanmar. And for that, I feel especially honored to be a part of your journeys now, and a very kindred connection. And reading through all of your projects, I was very warmed to see very kindred voices and ideas coming out of these kind of contexts. And I feel that I'm so excited to be here, because I feel I have so much to learn, as there's so much to learn about the cinema voices of Myanmar, and but also so much to learn as a filmmaker myself. I'm also doing pitches and applying for projects, applying with my film projects. So in a way, we're really in the same place. It just happens to be this time I'm in this role, and I'm rooting for all of the projects. They're all great projects, and I feel that I'm so excited to be a part of the beginning of your projects. I know it's going to be a great journey for all of them. And I'm, yes, again, just honored to be part of the beginning, and to be on this platform, and to see your projects run forward and bloom. So thank you again for having me here. And yes, that's all. You can see I'm still a new filmmaker myself. I'm nervous to be here, but
Thank you very
thank you.
much, Vincent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And welcome. Welcome to Myanmar, if I may say so. But well,
you.
yes, welcome to Myanmar. And I will carry on. Oh, yes. Oh, the umbrella, typical umbrella from Patine that Sophie Bourdon is wearing now. If you can see that, it's a very traditional and beautiful handmade umbrella. Sophie's in great shape today. That's good. She's ready to start. So just a quick words. It's a small anniversary, 5 years. Yes, if it's 5 years, it's a small anniversary, but it's an anniversary. I think, yes, it is. And you're part of it. I think there is a special reward for this anniversary that illustrates the long journey of making a film. Well, first of all, this reward is like we observe multiple and increasing selections of MSF alumni in international film festivals, in Locarno Open Doors, Atelier Ciné Fondation of Cannes, Busan Film Festival, Ties That Bind, and so on. So we should be very proud us, but you should be very proud, you filmmakers. You should, I would like to congratulate, among others, Laminu, Ang Pyo, Wira, Temoneng, Nweza Chesok, in Warsaw, Senyantun, Ang Min, Mang Sun, Marient, among others. And of course, I will forget some names, but that's the reality. They are now picked up in those international film festivals. So I think that's a very good reward for this anniversary. It's a nice gift. And I will make a stop on two last names, Mang Sun and Marient. In 2016, yes, you have the picture here. Mang Sun and Marient were finalists in MSF first edition. You can see they are here with Michel Azanavicius, who chaired the jury at the time, and Grace, of course. They won the MSF Jury Award for their feature film project Money Has Four Legs. It took them a long time then, but finally they produced it, and the feature was in official competition at Busan International Film Festival in October this year. So that's a nice gift, isn't it? It's the first feature produced by an MSF alumni. And I would say, yes, hello, bravo, bravo, bravo. And so congratulations to them. Congratulations to all the others who have films under progress. Let me remind you, MSF is something very unusual. It's not a permanent curriculum within a film school, meaning also you can be very free also. It's not academic, but it's not either a one-off event or hit-and-run workshop. It's a year-round program with a peak moment in the end of year. Here we are now. So but after that, there is a before and then there's after. And in a few words, the objective is to get you finalists prepared to face the long journey of making a film. And this journey includes further exposure to the international film industry. This is why we are greeting every year special guests. In addition to the jury team, we're having Jacques Bidou, a French producer from GBA Production, very familiar with all the international projects in very sometimes difficult countries, and the finalists are gonna have a very long session. It's a 4-hour session, so you have to get ready, but we prepared you in some way. I don't think Jacques is online, but if he's not there anyway, if he's there, he should say hello. I don't think he's online now.
No, sorry, just a short apologize, but he has to go to he records a voice in French.
Oh, yes. For the latest film, Yalda. Yes, exactly. Correct. So of course, that's
he's an actor today.
But Jacques will be there, and we'll have this incredible session with the original finalists. And we have also Frédéric Alliot, French Ministry of Foreign Affairs, head of film office for Southeast Asian countries, including Myanmar. Frédéric is very familiar already with Memory and Myanmar Script Fund. And as usual, Frédéric is here to let how France is accompanying world cinema. So he won't do it now, but Frédéric, I know you're online. Could you say just a few words? You're familiar with the faces, aren't you? Yes, you're there. Can we hear you?
Yes, I see you. Thank you very much, Séverine. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Congratulations. Congratulations to Séverine and Gilles first for pulling that through, given the circumstances. Thank you, Grace, obviously, for this great support as always. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible. Thank you to all our international experts, and congratulations to all of you filmmakers for being here. That's great. We can do that this year again. That's wonderful. On behalf of France, Institut Français, French Embassy, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we are so happy this is happening. Like Marietta says, nothing stops creativity, nothing stops talent. So open your eye, your mind, share, and above all, make great movies. So I hope it will be a successful edition for you, even though it's online.
Thank you very much, Frédéric. Thank you very much. So you will meet, Frédéric will have a plenary session during the next week on Sunday, if I remember well. And this year we've set up industry meetings for the MSF Advanced finalists. So again, we are extending the industry professionals, and we're having quite an impressive panel representing top-notch film festivals and script funds. They've been invited and they have selected the projects that interested them most. each of the advanced team will meet at least 3 of them. So I would like to greet, and I hope we can see the faces and logos of their organization, even if they are not attending this conference. So I'm speaking about Georges Goldenstern from Cannes Festival Ciné Fondation, that's France, Suzy Bancotti from Locarno Festival Open Door Switzerland, Charles Tesson from Cannes Festival Critics Week, and also president of CNC Commission Support to World Cinema, Tran Thi Ngoc from the Autumn Meetings Vietnam, Fabienne Maurice from FIDLAM Marseille, France, Park Seri from Busan's Festival Asian Project, Market Korea, Christoph Bruncher from Ties That Bind European Consortium, Gabriel Berav-Gallard from La Fabrique Cinéma at Cannes Festival France. That will be indeed a challenge. That's to be honest, it will be a challenge for the finalists, and we are very grateful to those professionals who accepted to get on board. Many other festivals have expressed their interest but could not join because of their schedule early December. They'll come next year for sure. And what matters here is that Myanmar filmmakers are now very much spotted and raise interest. We rejoice of this. And last but not least, we're gonna thank very important people, because all this program could never happen with our faithful partners. We would like to thank the Union Ministry of Information of Myanmar, the French Embassy, the Institut Français, the Swiss Embassy and the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, the SDC, the European Union delegation in Myanmar, the CNC, that's the French National Film Center, Arte, the US Embassy in Myanmar, the Locarno Festival Open Doors, and Forever Group. All these are really important because that's true. Beyond the funding, it's a very important to have their support, and I rejoice of that they are so faithful. So I would say to say, I'm going to applaud them too. They are crucial. So
Now,
great. Yeah. It's now your turn.
Now, MSF is just about to start. The coming 2 weeks will be intensive and demanding for all finalists. Just to give you an idea, we will have a total of 140 online sessions, individual or group coaching sessions, pitching competition sessions, and plenary sessions, and a lot more offline. Before, back to you.
Oh, yes. Well, we could not resist, huh? We are going to share with you, that's great, the images of our memory unusually happen the way it is, when there is no pandemic. So it will be memories or souvenir for some of you who already joined in previous years, and for Dechen, for instance, a flavor of it. So because you never attended, so I think we can nudge those joyful images. Well, welcome to Myanmar. We are online, but we're going to make it warm and friendly. Grace, if you'd like to close the session.
Thank you so much for Severin and Jill, and also the juries and all the participants. I do really would like to encourage the participants to grab the opportunity to tell our story to the global audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you to everyone. And we join soon, because now it starts. We were not late, but almost late. Yes, we can make a break, Marietta. Goodbye to everyone. It started. Thank you. Thank you very much.